Alright, Hjort, what can you tell me about this mead sample? Also, you better be nearby, because got important Witcher work to do here. There they are. Oh, they just wandered off without me while I was transitioning.
Our Lady, Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Really? We're gonna talk about things only being legends? Come on, silly man. You remember when Yennefer was here?
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
I'll spare you guys that fun guy joke that you know I want to make.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
Alright, let's find some clues. By the way, that weird stuttering problem I had a few episodes ago, that seems to be a problem introduced to Xbox One and PS4 in the 1.07 update, and the new 1.08 patch that just came out is supposed to have fixed that, hopefully. They also either added New Game Plus or support for future inclusion of New Game Plus. I'm not entirely clear.
Find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Not entirely sure what to think of New Game Plus. I guess these are the types of games you would play again, like BioWare games and stuff, but I can't... It's such a huge game, I can't imagine playing the same character twice. Although I guess the distinction isn't super important here. Yeah, I guess you could play through again to see how you can change certain decisions and stuff. I guess I just don't... It just makes more sense to me, I guess, in a Dark Souls type game, and less than a game that has so much cutscenes and stuff, to be like, no, this specific character has to be used again for my next playthrough. But we'll see.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
It actually might not be a terrible idea if I do... Well, when I beat this game, not if I beat this game, if I'm feeling up for it, to like, what if I played the entire game again, but only the main story in New Game Plus, and made the other decisions, basically. That could be interesting. Try to actively stray away from what I did last time in New Game Plus.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
I definitely wouldn't want to replay the entire open world and all of its side quests. At least not on camera, anyway.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
What you got down here? In all likelihood, they'll be torn away by some other RPG.
Ugh. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
I was gonna say, if it smells like vodka, I feel like you just recognize the smell, right?
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
We have another scent to follow then, if I've learned anything from the course our quests have taken up to now in Witcher. What's this?
This mead's clean.
No, I'm not gonna follow that one like a bloodhound. Do I have to clear this boundary here? That's not what I was going for. Let's try... Oh, cooldown's active, so I can't do it yet. How about now? There we go. That's probably where we're going. Oh, do I have to still search for something? Oh, another barrel of meat over here. Hello?
Nothing here either.
Give me your secrets, or perish. Or something. Oh, there's one.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit!
I would leave. Don't worry, I already found us a way out. Well, I can't move. I can't. There we go. Don't worry, I already found a way out. On accident, without even knowing that there was a threat. I just like destroying things, apparently. I'm a great house guest. Thanks for letting me in.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. Place of power. Secret passage.
When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
Haven't used a place of power in a while. I'll have to do some of those episodes I used to do, where I do one like really quick side quest and then spend the rest of the episode grabbing question marks.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
The King's Gambit. Alright. I don't know why I read that. That's the quest we've been doing this entire time. Whoa, what a brand new development. So we need to find what we can about who's betrayed us and who is actively trying to stop us from discovering things. Who knew we were in that cellar? Huh. This is an important question to think about. Can I not use door? Oh, look for tracks around the cellar door. Whoops. Pay closer attention, buddy.
Someone walked through the mead.
There we go. Yeah, that was a moment of stupidity on my part. It's a good thing that,
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
It's a good thing that Geralt long ago mastered the art of speed tracking and can just go sprinting down hallways while tracking something, supposedly.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Well, now we certainly have a target. Let's go find it before he gets away. He's probably trying to leave town. It'd make sense for him to try to... Actually, maybe not, if no one knew who he was.
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Sounds like my first instinct was correct. Come back out. Come back, you asshole.
That's it, Roach.
We would like to have a word with you. Right after Roach decides to start moving faster.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get
Come
my
on,
hands
buddy.
on him.
You really shouldn't run from me. I can set things on fire with my mind.
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, Black Knight!
I mean, we already know it's you, so you're not really going to escape much judgment unless you're planning on escaping to, what, all the way to Velen? Like, we're not going to catch you on one of your escape boats? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Nope. Try again. I'm in front of you now. You're still running in this direction. Interesting tactic.
Shit,
Ah.
fast.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Ha! Got him!
Weird lack of sound effect there.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Ahn'Crait should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stopped saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvold.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvold, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
What if it's all an elaborate plan to frame her? To say that this person did it, but it's actually someone else? If there's no proof, there's no proof. He just says that it's from her. Huh.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys Ahn'Crait. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvold.
Cerys speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ahn'Crait, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berna speaks true. Arnvold has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Noily, look a dog.
I can vouch for Cerys. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ahn'Crait lackey. Did Cerys entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ahn'Crait will face.
I'm sorry, Cerys.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
It's a bit of a brutal punishment. The son who did the right thing and revealed the person that was guilty. And it doesn't seem to have had any part in it. Just due to familial ties, gets torn down, exile or death. God damn. It's also a pretty brutal punishment for the murderer, but she's a murderer, so, you know, do what you will.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Grant back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Yeah! We've gone and made a king. Quest updated and completed. Coronation. I didn't even know that I had that quest. I was oh, right. Right. It was gonna show up as a quest in my quest log if I didn't come here immediately, because it was gonna be like, hey, you should come here and see who wins. Stop your hollering. Everyone's yelling. We just made a queen.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans, but I must try and talk to him. Just might bring round.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
That's what seems so strange to me about the whole thing. The person said that they're going to kill Ceres because she's hot-headed and she's going to lead us to ruin and stuff like that, but like everything that I've seen about her is that she takes a moment, she thinks about things, and she's calm, and she considers everything before proceeding. Like, this is the person that's hot-headed, Hjalmar. That was the whole decision I made, so the fact that he called her that seemed backwards.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
Yeah, didn't help you become king, but hey, I saved your life, so that's pretty sweet.
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother didn't live to see this.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her.
That's a hell of a... It really shows how delicate the whole situation is, that these people were like one moment away from being exiled from the entire area as their name gets destroyed, and then a moment later, oh, I guess it's time to become king. Yeah, that is a damn good turn. It's like you heard me talking and punctuated my statement.
If a brother would win, we'd all be lost. Hjalmar's as mad as I was when the Highness said. He's as much courage as Ceres, but she's got something else. Wisdom, cunning, without strength.
Geralt, friend, what brings you here?
What do you think of Skellige's new ruler?
The verdict claimant won.
Farewell.
Alright, thanks for your input. You had a lot to say about that one.
Aye.
This is good. No one in these isles deserves the throne more than does Ceres.
Ah, everyone's very happy about Ceres. I wonder if they're equally happy if Hjalmar wins, or if I've genuinely made the decision that everyone's going to be psyched about. Anyone? Nope, looks like all generics in this direction. Alright, we're just about done here. And hey, we still got some... We definitely have more episode left, so let's pick something new to do. Oh, it says to go right here. Is there a fast travel location here? There sure is. Alright, I'm not quite ready for Ugly Baby yet. There's a few more things I want to do. At the very least, I want to take care of the Gwent quest. And probably something else. Oh, I switched the quest over to Gwent Skellige style. And, oh, maybe not. Where is it? It's over here. It might be, he's actually not around here. That must just be a coincidence. I was sitting here thinking, wow, looks like the character I want to play Gwent with happens to be right in the middle of this party. Well, I guess that makes sense. This would probably be the ideal time to start doing a bunch of Gwent quests, but turns out it's just a coincidence that we happen to be right next to that location. Ooh, there's also a quest marker down there. Looks like a whole cave area. Look at my loot real quick. We got a new item from that mission. Death from Above. 100. Ooh. Bonus to adrenaline point gain is not terrible of a bonus. Let's try to compare it real quick. So it does 1 less damage, but that bonus to adrenaline point gain could really help me actually. I think I might equip it. It's also kind of satisfying to have an extra rare quality version of a crossbow to carry around. What's this? Woven Hour. Oh right. It's a thing that temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. They added this in the new patch because the previous patch scaled up the level requirements for certain items, and that led to a situation where people couldn't wear equipment they were currently wearing, and it kind of screwed them. So they gave them this thing so they could at least chug this use their old items for a few hours while they try to find something else to put in that slot in the meantime, or level up. The quirks of updating a game when it's already out. Hjort's Herbs. Item needed in a quest. I'm sure we'll look into that later. It might be time to read another one of those, let's read another one of those little, that's the wrong spot. Oh yeah, it's in the new book screen. We have all these tourist maps about this place. Might as well look into another one of those. The Lonesome World Guide to Spikeroog. Though Spikeroog is not the most frequently visited of the Skellige Islands, one cannot deny it has a certain inescapable charm. Particularly bewitching are the snow-capped peaks towering over its southern and western shores. Spikeroog will surely please lovers of the martial arts. The northern portion of the isle is home to a famed arena where local warriors test their strength in no-holds-barred bouts. South of the arena lies the village of Svorlag, home of Clan Brokvar. Located in a picturesque bay, Svorlag is particularly lovely to visit in the summer and around the feasts of Belletin. South of Svorlag sprawls a medieval wilderness that serves as Clan Brokvar's chief hunting grounds. Visiting the southern portions of the isle should be reserved only for extremely experienced travelers, for they are completely wild, inhospitable, and deprived of all human settlements. The area is crawling with dangerous creatures of all kinds, described in more detail in the fauna and flora section. One should also show particular caution when traveling near the caves along the isle's coast. I said when I first got to this island and I got all those maps, I was going to read one of those each episode or something. Completely forgot about that for a lot of episodes, but making up for that a little bit now. So some sort of druid has a quest.
I'm no trick that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please, now leave me be.
Huh. Ask the druid about Gremist. So something about this guy getting old, apparently. Okay. That might be a next episode thing. Let's deal with the Gwent. Play a Gwent game first. Aww.
Leave me be, will ye?
I guess I am looking into this situation then, because I guess he's not very interested in playing a game of Gwent for now. Hey Druid, come back here. Come back here.
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to. Who was he?
One of our circle. Gremist. An exceptional alchemist, but a stubborn mean ass.
Well, been around sorceresses my share. Long enough to know that with great enlightenment comes even greater arrogance.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Gremist. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins. But he'd rather take them to the grave than share.
Why is he averse to having an apprentice?
How should I know? Perhaps because he's a stubborn, mean ass.
Alright, well then let's talk to Gremist. Maybe we'll find out that all he needs to be willing to take an apprentice is for someone to finally beat him at Gwent.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others. To not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight. Before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spikeroog with you?
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
I'd be a good student.
Doubtful. You can't even grasp the simple notion that I want you to leave. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual, so I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fridtjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Glandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
This Fridtjof, who is he?
A Vadermaker, huh? You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice. A Vadermaker is a druid who can manipulate the weather. Stop a storm, cause hail, make lightning turn your enemy to ash. I advise to address him with the utmost respect, if you value your life.
Spirit, why do you need that?
As you must know, potential apprentice, alcohol is the base for all potions. Superior alcohol means a higher quality potion. This spirit has no equal. Its strength, its flavor. Unfortunately, the distillery atop Hale Hill has fallen into disrepair. We've lacked a source ever since. But you'll manage somehow, won't you? You're so confident.
Pimpernel. Far as I know, it's got no use in alchemy apart from...
Would you teach your grandmother to suck eggs? It's not any pimpernel, but the one that grows in the Muskogan forest. And if the rumors are true, the creature jealously guards all the herbs growing there.
Forest creature jealously guarding some secrets? Sounds familiar. All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
That music is weirdly loud for that conversation. Alright. So, it looks like if I want to get my Gwent game going on, we're going to have quite a bit of a side path going on here. Alright, he's got quite the laundry list for me. We'll just have to get started.